Vajrakatra Sutra, the teachings on wisdom perfection. Maybe Buddha have taught in other teachings, in other texts, teachings. Under the Vajrakatra Sutra, Doji Japa, the Buddha has taught that. So the first Hazar. Do not engage in unwholesome action. Engage in perfect wholesome action. Subdue one's mind. This is the teaching of the Buddha. So that contains Four Noble Truths. Many other religions, just change outside, dress, saris or something, just change the hairs or, put marks here and that's it, then you become that religion. Or just you change outside, something like that. Many religions like that change the dress and then you become that religion. So like that. So here, the Buddhism is, the main thing is not change outside. Is the change is the mind. Change is the mind. So the change the mind. Mind can change in negative and in the positive. Unhealthy mind, healthy mind, virtuous mind, non-virtuous mind can change. But here is changing in healthy mind. Healthy mind, virtuous mind, positive mind, pure mind. So subdue the mind. Why emphasis in the mind? Subdue the mind. And this is the teaching of the Buddha. So as I mentioned yesterday in the talk, so the heaviest suffering, which is called Nara in Sanskrit, hell in English. So it came from what you explained, it came from your mind. And the other extreme, the peerless happiness, total cessation of obscurations and completion of all the realizations. What you experience, what you achieve, it comes from your mind. The hell, what is called heavy suffering, what is called hell, comes from your mind, or from unsubdued mind, non-virtuous thought. From the disturbed mind, the delusions, from the ignorance, anger, attachment, from the disturbed mind, wrong concept, hallucinated mind. So, root of delusion is ignorance, not knowing what is I, self, not this I, but the I, self, self, I, not knowing what it is, not knowing what it is. So, not knowing what it is, not knowing the I. The ultimate reality of the I, the meaning of the selflessness. Not on that, not on the ultimate reality of the I, the shunyata, the emptiness of the I. Tongba ni in Tibetan, so emptiness only of the I, not knowing that. So that's like is the originator of all the wrong concepts, all the delusions, and its action, what is called Sanskrit karma, Tibetan lay. So that karma. So from there, there are all the oceans of suffering of the Nara beings, hell beings, hungry ghosts, animals, oceans of suffering of human beings, oceans of suffering of Sura beings, Asura beings, intermediate beings. So I covered. So so you see the other extreme from enlightenment to the heavy suffering, the what's called hell, what came from unsubdued mind. The very, very, very root is the ignorance. Not knowing the meaning of selflessness, not knowing the ultimate reality of the I. So not knowing, not knowing what is the I exists, that which exists in mere name, I which doesn't exist, false I. What appear to us all the time, and what we always entrust to, more, rely, all that. So you see, so not that which doesn't exist, that which is empty, or not knowing that, So this is the biggest hallucination. Oh, that's then the peerless happiness, total cessation of obscurations, completion of all the realizations, sangye in Tibetan language, Buddhahood. All this in Sanskrit, Buddhahood, all this, what you experience, which is come from your mind. Your mind, which subdued mind, pure mind. To begin with, going to Lamrim, then subdued mind that the devotional mind, seeing the Guru, that is all the Buddha, numberless Buddhas. Seeing one Buddha, how many gurus you have? Or 1,000 gurus, million gurus, whatever. That one Buddha is all the gurus. So your devotional mind realizing that, realizing that 100%, that is the root. So from there, then as basis, root the path. Then from there, you see, pure mind, unstained by attachment, grasping this life, the pleasure of this life. Stainless, the pure mind, stainless of the attachment, age world concern, attachment, grasping this life, the pleasure of this life. Then next, you see, then you see even more pure. Let's see. Having abandoned the attachment, even grasping the future life, samsara, the future, the samsara pleasures, samsara pleasures, samsara the perfections, all that. So abandon the attachment to all that. by seeing how entire samsara is the nature of suffering, realizing that. Then even more pure mind, mind free from the self-chasing thought. Free from the self-chasing thought, abandon that. And then, you see, totally, with the mind is in bodhicitta, cherishing. Cherishing numberless sentient beings, numberless living beings. You see? So before cherishing I, you careless, or you don't cherish the numberless human beings, numberless sura beings, asura beings, intended as state beings, numberless helpings, numberless hungry ghosts, numberless animals. All that is careless. Don't cherish. So cherish I and renounce others. So before that. So now here, your mind totally transformed in bodhicitta, totally only cherishing the numberless other beings. And then let go I, so abandon that, the cherishing I. Only cherishing numberless sentient beings. So of course, before that, the loving kindness to numberless sentient beings, and compassion to numberless sentient beings. You see? Then after that bodhicitta. Then also, then you see before that, ignorance, you see. You see, what has been existing. I'm not saying I don't exist. I don't exist. I'm not saying that. What has been existing, you see, as what exists in mere name. From beginningless life. What exists in the mere name, mere level by mind. So do not exist at all. The I, what appears to us, existing, there's something from its own side, existing from its own side. That is totally false, completely false. What appeared, and we totally 100% trust on that hallucination. the false eye. We completely trust in that. So, you see, so we live the life, we do everything from morning until night. All the activities, body, speech, mind. You know, whatever we do. So, going in the kindergarten, child time, then school, primary school, college, university, all that. And then you find job, then you find job, then get money, work, all that for this I, for this real I, which is not there, and also to get power, to get pleasure, to get power for this I. If you have power, capacity or power, then you kill millions of people in the world, whom you don't like. You kill millions of people in the world. So they happen at time to time in the world. It happened at time to time. Historically, it happened. So that to get power for this I, pleasure for this I, and then in the world, you kill millions of people, you get power. Oh, we'll get power, pleasure for this I, to get power for this I. But it's not there. But it's the fourth eye, and it's not there. You can't find from the head down the feet, down from the hair, from the down to the toes. You cannot find that eye. You understand? That eye can't find. That real eye would be it's day and night, one may happy, one may unhappy, suffering, all time we believe the real I. From there, real I, appearing and trust in that. So, if you look for, it's not there. If you analyze from the head to the head, down the toes, cannot find. No way you can find it. No way you can find on these aggregates, collections of 5 aggregates, form, feeling, cognition, compound aggregates, consciousness. Collection of these 5. Can't find. Can't find in this world, can't find in this hall, can't find in your house, in the room, can't find on your bed, can't find in this world, can't find in Russia, can't find in in America or in the West, can't find it in the East, nowhere it is. So anyway, that's just introduction. So you see, but you see the ignorance. Thought what appeared false and totally believe it is true. Something exists from a society is completely true. So the total belief and trust into hallucination, into false eye. So like that, similar. action. So the subject I is what is merely imputed. So now the action of the I is also reality merely imputed by the mind. But of course, to our hallucinant mind, it appears a real one from its own side, and we come to trust. So now all the object of the action, all the objects, then you see also reality exists in mere name, but you see that is reality, but to our hallucinant mind it appears existing from its own side. So we're totally interested in that. So real object. So the whole thing, your senses and your senses and all the objects, for the eye, for the sense of eye, ear, sound for the ear, smell, nose, and then sweet and sour, whatever taste to that sense of tongue, and rough, soft for the sense of body. So all that, you see. So all the senses are real. Then all what appears to the senses are real. So everything what exists is what in the main name, but everything to our mind appears real, existing from inside, and we totally trust in that. So then see, we are living our life in the hallucination. We're living our life from morning into night. We're living hallucination. And the hallucination, that from birth to the death, and living hallucination. From beginning, let's say birth, up to now, living hallucination. So like that. Because of that, because of that ignorance, the root, the ignorance, not on the I, not having realized the ultimate reality of the I. And then the aggregates, the ultimate reality of aggregates, not seeing that, be ignorant in that. So from beginningless to birth, we have been suffering in samsara. We have been suffering in the samsara. As I said before, oceans of suffering over human beings and the hell beings and the suras and predators and animals and asuras and so on. I've been suffering. From beginningless to birth up to now, we don't, our mind is so obscure, so ignorant, doesn't remember, but doesn't remember all the past experiences, do not remember. Even sometimes we forget So many things about this life. In the early time, there was in the early times you forget, and even what lunch you had yesterday, or what you did, what you taught somebody yesterday, you forget. Sometimes we forget. Don't remember even things. What we did this morning. Sometimes don't remember. So you see, man is so obscured, so deluded, so polluted by ignorance, so deluded. So do not remember even things what we did this morning, you know, like that, forget. So because you don't remember doesn't mean you didn't do that. You know, you can't use that. You can't use that as a logic. No, that's wrong. So that. So therefore, to be free from oceans to be liberated from the oceans of samsara suffering forever, not just a few days, few months, 2 months, no, that, free forever, then you have to cease delusion karma, the cause of the samsara. Delusion and karma we have to cease. And then we have to, for that we have to cease the root, the ignorance there. So in terms of kansanga danzen, chika danzen. So the ignorance holding the I as truly existent, as real I, and then ignorance holding the aggregate as real aggregate. On this root, this needs to be eliminated totally. So, but how? By only one directly eradicated this ignorance, root of all the sufferings, is this ignorance, by only one, realizing emptiness, ultimate wisdom, realizing shunyata, emptiness only, tongpa ni, emptiness only, but realizing that. That's the only thing, directly eradicate the ignorance, only realize ultimate wisdom, realizing emptiness. So, then you see ultimate wisdom, seeing yourself empty, your actions empty. So then all objects empty, everything is empty over there. You see, hell is empty, enlightenment is empty. So empty or existing from its own side. You're seeing ultimate nature. So I exist, action exists, object exists, but everything empty. While they're existing, they're empty over existing from their own side. They exist in mere name, mere level by the mind, so nothing exists. I, action, object, or all the phenomena, hell, enlightenment, or nothing exists from its own side. Everything empty, while they're existing. While they're existing, so everything While they are existing in mere name, merely labeled by mind, everything are empty. While everything is empty, they exist. They exist. They exist. Because everything is empty from its own side. So they exist. Exist in mere name, merely labeled by the mind. That's it. Nothing more than that. Definition of existence. Nothing more than that. So the emptiness, therefore emptiness, the correct emptiness, you see the meaning of dependent arising, subtle dependent arising. Existing mere name, merely labeled by the mind. So things which exist but depending on the object, base to be labeled, and the mind which is labeled, and that merely labeled, that's it, nothing else, nothing more than that. So everything, all the phenomena which exist is in that nature. So the realizing dependent arising, the subtle dependent arising, things exist in mere name, is in the meaning of emptiness. Only Tongpa Ni. So emptiness and dependent arising is dependent arising is unified each other, not contradictory. The actual emptiness, the passing four schools, four Buddhist schools during Buddha's time, Bhavasika school, Sunnatara school, Mandana school, the Madhyamika school. There are two schools, Savattantrika and Prasangika school, two schools. Madhyamika schools two. Only emptiness, the most correct emptiness that can directly eradicate the ignorance, the root of all the suffering, oceans of suffering, or each realm, the six realms, each one. That is the person cares view, emptiness. What else that? The understanding, other school, their view of ultimate reality would help to understand this. Person can view, yes. It's like the step. You go upstairs, you go how many steps there, and then by climbing it goes higher, you can get a second store, third store, like that. Understanding, learning, actualizing, it helps to realize the personal view, all of that. So then the ultimate wisdom, seeing the creator, your happiness, suffering, creator is you. So seeing that it's empty, your actions empty, objects empty, all the phenomena empty. So anyway, seeing the ultimate reality. So that's so subdue one's mind. They're teaching that. So that's that pure wisdom is very important, extremely important thing to actualize, to be free from that way, to be free from oceans of samsara suffering yourself. So if you you become free from by developing the wisdom, then you cease by developing the wisdom, then you achieve the wisdom directly perceiving emptiness that ceases the seed of ignorance, seed of delusions. So by ceasing the delusion, then you cease the karma. Then you cease all the oceans of samsara sufferings. You see, you are free. You're totally free forever. So this blissful state of peace for oneself. So okay, then the Bodhicitta I explained before, your mind become Buddhism. So subdue the self-chasing thought and then become the Bodhicitta, chasing other sentient beings. So the special principal consciousness, that which is 5 ways similar to the second thought, wish to oneself to achieve enlightenment, to free the numberless sentient beings from oceans of samsara suffering and bring to full enlightenment, Buddhahood. So this Bodhicitta. Then after that, and then you see purify the ordinary mind, concept, ordinary view. Then everything transforms into. This is now talking tantra. So everything you see, so impure concept and impure appearance, or purified, then your mind generates in pure mind. So there's pure mind. See yourself deity, and there's sound mantra, and you see places, the houses, the mandalas of the deity, everything appears pure. What appear to you, everything pure. That pure thought and pure appearances. So that's the basic, that's the basic transformation of the mind in Tantra. So the ordinary concept, ordinary view is purified. So subdue the mind means also include also that. subject the mind, this is the teaching of the Buddha. So there are many different levels. And then, even higher, then there's the ordinary windy mind in Tantra, which creates samsara, the very subtle ordinary windy mind, which creates samsara, that eliminated, purified. So, that. So so purified. Only also then, transformed. I mean, the mind is in the rich experience, clear light, you know. Transcend wisdom of the bliss voidness. So the clear light. So when your mind experience that, then you are the one who is able to achieve Buddhahood and full enlightenment, total cessation of obscuration, completion of all the realization in this life. You are the one. If you experience that, you are the one who become Buddha in this life. So then you seize the dualistic mind and dualistic view. You see, totally purified. You know, seized. Then you see. Then you see, your mind become totally. Then your mind becomes Dharmakaya. Buddha's holy mind, Dharmakaya. Your mind becomes total Dharmakaya. Your mind is free from the growth, not only growth of defilements, but even subtle developments. So complete all the realizations, and then it becomes Dharmakaya. So then you become the Buddha. Like that. Then just work for the sentient beings, numberless sentient beings, and numberless human beings, sura beings, asura beings, internet beings, numberless helplings. For everyone, whatever you can, whichever way you can subdue them, without effort. So, just like the one sun rising in this world, in this universe, one sun rising, it goes without effort. A reflection goes in the water, in the ocean, in the water dew, on the plant, water dew, stream, wherever there's water, where there's no cover, wherever there's water, no cover, the reflection everywhere, without effort. So then you see, people can enjoy, human beings can enjoy the nikasa, animals, and then the plants grow, or that, you see, so much benefit sorrow. So like that, then you see, without effort, you have omniscience. You have omniscience. Your mind is knowing directly, knowing everything, past, present, future. While you are seeing past, you see future. While you are seeing future, you see past and present, everything. So, directly. So, there's no ignorance, nothing. So, and then you have infinite compassion to all sentient beings, and perfect power to guide sentient beings, any manifestation with body, speech, mind, any manifestation. So, yeah. So then, then bring higher happiness, and then have gradually then see Dharma and cease by revealing Dharma, and then see practice and actualize path and cease all the defilements, and then bring in the ultimate happiness, nirvana, liberation from samsara, and even the highest full enlightenment, those like that, bring the sentiment there. So, subdue one's, so they will subdue one's mind. Subdue one's mind. This is the teaching of Buddha. So that's very, very simple, very not simple. Subdue one's mind. This is the teaching of Buddha. But what it contains all that. What it contains, all that your mind is more pure, free from wrong concepts. That. Then actualize in Tengri path. Your mind becomes Tengri path. Or like that. Then free from the ordinary view, ordinary concept. Then you cease the ordinary wind mind, and that like that. So what I was saying before, samsara and hell, heavy suffering, the hell, enlightenment. You see, I'm talking about yours, so came from your mind. So one is from subdued mind, enlightenment comes from subdued mind, hell comes from unsubdued mind, your unsubdued mind. So samsara nirvana, also samsara comes from unsubdued mind, nirvana comes from your subdued mind. So in this life, in this life, happiness and problems. So problems come from, you see, unsubdued mind, negative thought. And even the happiness of this life come from, let's say, good karma, virtue thought. Virtue thought collected, virtue thought that the virtue thought, virtuous action that you create in the past. So it came from good karma. So didn't come from main cause is not the worldly concern, not attachment. It didn't come from attachment. As a pleasure, so pleasure comes from good karma, collected in the past. Pleasure by doing business, by making money, by doing business, or whatever pleasure is people in the world, in the pleasure, they think music, pleasure by playing music, they think it's come from music. It's a condition, but main cause is not the music. Main cause is good karma created in the past before the result, happiness. So something with all the pleasure, the same pleasure of this life. I'm talking about this life, pleasure of this life. So came from so something people think pleasure comes from money. Pleasure comes from money. The people in the world, they think like that, but it's not true. Money is condition. But even the comfort or pleasure that obtained by making money, but money is a condition. Main cause is the good karma done, collected in the past. In the past of this life, the life before this, or million, zillion, trillion years ago, created good karma. And today, you experience the happiness. So anyway, what I'm saying, people in the world think it came from money, but happiness comes from money is not wrong. Happiness does not come from money. Happiness comes from good karma, virtuous thought, virtuous action. Positive thought. That basically, the mind which is unstained, pure mind, unstained by the attachment to this life. So we see that life, the mind is pure, unstained by the attachment, clinging to that life. So came from that good karma, today's happiness. So happiness created. So today is experiencing many pleasures. So the cause created yesterday, or earlier this life, or past lives, or billions of years ago. So therefore, money comes from Dharma. Money comes from Dharma. People believe happiness comes from money, or I don't know whatever, money or friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, or something. However, money, but money comes from Dharma. Dharma, good karma. So you see, there are many people in the world who are uneducated, who didn't go to school and all this, uneducated, even though doesn't know how to write letter, but they have plenty of money. You are uneducated, didn't even can write letter, but plenty of money. There are many people in the world. So didn't go to school. So they're like this. So those collected much merit, good karma in the past. That is Dharma. Good karma is Dharma. That virtuous thought, virtuous action, Dharma. So protecting you from suffering. Meaning of Dharma is as my teacher Geshe Zopa Rinpoche, America, professor of medicine university, He was a well-known teacher in LZR GandenTendarLing. It's from LZR, but well-known teacher even in Tibet. So, in America, it was I think maybe 10 years or 20 years. I'm not sure. Professor in the medicine in America, Wisconsin Medicine University. So my teacher, Lama, his teacher, is also Geshe-la, you say, put Dharma meaning holding up from falling down in the lower realms. The hell hungers animals from falling down, hold up. So when you practice Dharma, it holds you up, it protects you from falling down. And that big thing was holding up from falling, the danger falling down in the hell hungers animal. So protecting, holding up. Geshe-la used to expand that. As I mentioned, it is my experience. I have to tell this. It is my experience. By doing good action, good action, result happiness. Result more success, more happiness. I'm not saying that I have achieved enlightenment, all those ultimate happiness and the peerless happiness. I'm not talking about that. Yeah, I'm just talking temporary happiness. I mean, more success. So by creating good karma, so making charity to a sentient being, helping a sentient being, making offering to Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. So see, more success. More success, what you want to do. So it's sorry to say that, but simple. I can say, from my experience. So those who haven't collected so much merit, good karma, who haven't collected much merit, they're not ripened in that time. Even you have a university degree, but you can't find a job for a long time. Even you have a university degree, it happens. Even you have education, university education, economic, all this you studied, you have good education, but you can't find a job. It takes time. All that. So not having enough merit. So then, so not having collected merit, and then no success, no happiness in the life. For example, in Africa, so many years ago, when there was so much drought in Africa, so much drought, so many people died, millions of people died. And even so much drought, and even the crops don't grow, in case even there's rain, but you see, so much rain, so much water, crops destroyed. Either you destroyed so much rain, destroyed the land, can't get crops, destroyed. Or drought. No water. People have no water to drink. Wow, water problem. So, and from another country, they bring water by airplane. The airplane, when the airplane landed in Africa, the part where there's much drought and no water, landed, the water spoiled. The water in the airplane, we were giving away. The minute when they arrived, all the water spoiled. Terrible smell. Oh, that happened many years ago. Why? Even somebody bring water by airplane from another country, but when they arrive there, spoiled. Terrible smell. So there are many children die, or many millions of people die, dead. So I was thinking even like this, how to help. So I thought beginning, maybe I invite some lamas, some good lamas who can make rain, doing puja. You see, meditation practice, doing puja for the nagas, and to make rain. I thought the sponsor bring the lamas there to do puja to make rain. But then you see, now, normally they can make rain, but sometimes, if you don't have karma to receive water, rain, to grow the crops well, if you don't have karma, your karma is negative karma, a result of negative karma, suffering, to not receive water, to not grow the crops, famine. Your karma is to experience famine, hunger, all that. Then, you see, if that is your karma, no, you have no karma to receive rain. If there's no karma, for the basic things, if people don't have karma, merit, good karma, then the rain won't come. Even by doing puja, rain may not come. So now the question is dependent to the people, whether people have karma or not to receive rain. So then karma is merit, good karma, not bad karma, good karma. So then I thought like this, just maybe that. There's a puja, short Naga puja, giving present cake to the Nagas. The Nagas animal. So made them happy, and so that then rain can receive. So then they can help to have rain. So I think one Tibetan man, boy, who used to translate for Tara Rinpoche, the great Lama from Debun. He passed away a long time ago. So the boy translated, Tibetan boy. So it is a long time ago. So the English copy has been around. So it was in America, Bajapani, our center, FPMT center, Bajapani, in the office. So there's one couple, now he became monk and she became nun, but she married a disrobe, and they did a long retreat. He did Hiruka or 3-year retreat. He did Vajrayogini 3-year retreat, and he did also Yamantaka 3-year retreat, I think. So now during Guya Samaja, name is Raja and Paula. Her name is Paula. So she saw this text in Bajapani office, and then she went to the mountains, as is explained there. She went to the mountains and she did the prayer, the short practice, Naga Puja, and then rain came. Maybe there was some difficulties to not rain, but rain came. So I thought maybe they can go there to meet the rain. That's what I thought. But then later, anyway, conclusion was that people need karma first, good karma, to receive rain.
Parsi.
Yeah. To receive rain needs good karma. So I thought like this, myself go there, and then you meet somebody, you meet one person, sort of you talk. You talk about compassion. There's great need of compassion in the life, positive mind, compassion to generate, talk about compassion. So then you talk after you talk to that person, then you talk to his friends, and more and more people learn about compassion. So they practice compassion, more and more people practice compassion. So this way, then with compassion, they create good karma. They help people. They free other people, free other animals, people, other beings from suffering, from problems, and cause happiness. So they help with the compassion, they can help others, and help will happen. So this way, slowly they create good karma, so that they can receive rain. From that, then they can receive rain. So this is how I thought, but this is all I'm telling you, what I thought, but I didn't make it to Africa. I didn't make it to Africa. So here I'm talking about things, good karma and compassion is most important. Like that, you see, to happiness. So as I said, money came from dharma, good karma. So therefore, dharma is most important to learn and to practice, to exercise path, to all that more important than money. Dharma is more important than food, clothing, house, money. Most important among all these things, Dharma. So without Dharma, nothing can happen. So that's so subdue one's mind. This is teaching of the Buddha. So we finished the last part of the prayer. Okay, Kama Rabri Mamed, Jumasi with Chuda, Mineral Tinta, Dijon, Da. So Kama means star. So the causative phenomena to get all this in this nature. What is that? So first star. So star, there is a star in daytime, but is obscured by brightness of sun. So you see, for our hallucinated mind, impure hallucinated mind, our action, object, the heavy suffering, hell, enlightenment, samsara, nirvana, happiness, problem in daily life, all this, what exists in reality, what exists is what exists, mere name, mere level by mind. That we don't see. What exists, we don't see. And what doesn't exist, the hallucination, what doesn't exist. Real I, real action, real object, real enlightenment, real health, real samsara, real nirvana, real happiness, real suffering, all this existing from its own side. All this hallucination, we believe. We believe all this hallucination, we believe 100%. But what exists, we don't see. I mean, of course, there are numberless people. I mean, meditators, those who practice Dharma, who realize, but general people in the world don't see. What exists, don't see. Though existing may name that are empty from existing from inside, it doesn't exist. Emptiness, for our hallucination mind, that doesn't exist. It's not there at all. It doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. What doesn't exist really exists. For our mind, really exists. What doesn't exist really exists. We 100% believe in that. So we live the life in that way. So everything. So the karma, star, or emptiness is there, but you don't see. So like the star in daytime. So okay, so you meditate, you have read the Mongolian language, so please go over as I chant, and then stop there for break. Or please meditate. You read the words, so as I chant in Tibetan, okay? So, so when you hear karma, star, then you think I, action, object, all the phenomena exist in mere name, mere labeled by the mind. Think that reality. So So then that gives you understanding. Nothing exists from its own side. Empty. Nothing exists from its own side. I do not exist from its side. Action do not exist from its side. Object, all the phenomena do not exist from its own side. So that's so that gives the awareness. There's a start there, but it's obscured by sun. So everything has emptiness. Ultimate reality, not emptiness, but you see, ignorance. Well, everything empty, then ignorance left a negative imprint on the mind. Then the project hallucination, truly existence. Truly existence on the mere level I, mere level action, mere level object, everything. Form, sound, smell, taste, tangible object, everything mere level, but mere level projected hallucination on them, but total hallucination. So, sun, there's a star, but obscured by sun. Srimandi. then please read the dedication. Sunamde Kamjaya Seva Yukamatun Junje Datunde Gadanatan Chive Loptre Vesile Sole Draw. Oh, thank you. So, she'll pray. Другая. Нет.
Sorry for English-speaking people, and we begin